Nick, we're going absolutely nowhere. Will you stick some music on, please?
Yeah, sure. Hey, you know what, Eva? You could have been a Pussycat Doll.
I don't think you make a good Buster Rhymes, though.
I don't know about that.
Okay. Yeah. Are we about to get it just a little hot and sweaty in this? Ooh,
Baby.
ladies, let's go. Soldiers, let's go. Let me talk to y'all and just, give you a little situation. Listen.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was a freak like me? Don't you?
Nick, snap out of it. Traffic's moving, and we've got a Pussycat Doll to meet.
Right, let's go.
Carmit Bachar was 1/5 of the world-dominating supergroup, the Pussycat Dolls. But behind the seemingly perfect image is a deep-rooted issue that's affected her whole life.
Most people don't know that I was born with a birth defect. It's actually the third most common birth defect, cleft lip and cleft palate. And growing up, I had numerous corrective surgeries, spent a lot of time in the hospital, and a lot of time being ridiculed as a child. Being born with a cleft lip and cleft palate definitely leaves you insecure. One of my biggest fears was when I had my daughter, and I was terrified that she was gonna be born with the same thing and go through what I went through. And it was like the last thing I would have wanted for her to experience.
After hearing Carmit's story, we invited her to our Verbo property in the Hollywood Hills to find out how this childhood condition is affecting her entire adult life.
It appears to me that you're fighting a battle every day. And you look in the mirror.
And it's there.
And you get the reminder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You had how many operations as a child?
I couldn't even
Lost
tell
count.
you. Yeah, I lost count. And I think it's hard because every time I would go in, I'd be like, oh, when I come out, I'll be perfect. That was never the case.
Right.
Yeah.
The trauma and disappointment from numerous surgeries has left Carmit with some deep-rooted negative perceptions of herself.
We see a beautiful, inspiring woman sat before us, but Carmit sees something quite different.
I look really weird or ugly from a certain angle, or definitely not beautiful. You know, when you're young, kids are like, what happened to you? What is that? You know, and all that, like, you just feel like you look crazy, like a monster. I've had every kind of bullying and comment. I used to come home and my mom would console me every day.
So this is your battle?
Mm-hmm.
Despite eventually seeking therapy, Carmit never quite conquered all her demons.
And finding out she was pregnant left her living in fear that her daughter would also go through the same traumatic experience.
Until I saw her. Until I saw her face. I was very scared. Very. Sometimes I couldn't even, like, speak. I would get choked up.
Fortunately, Carmit's daughter wasn't born with the condition.
But the fear of waiting to find out made her realise she needs to move past that lingering doubt over her own self-image.
I mean, I'm sat here looking at you, and you're beautiful.
Thank you.
And yet you can say the words, "Look like a monster."
And I think I've been embarrassed to even say that that is, like, what I think or what I feel.
And that is because you're still listening to the little girl that hadn't yet had surgery completed, who carried on where the kids at school left off. It's time to help Carmit release herself from all that childhood trauma. Knowing that you've been a victim of bullying.
Why would you do it to yourself?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think I've talked myself out of believing that I do it, too.
I think we're getting somewhere now.
Despite being born different, it's made Carmit the person she is today, a true inspiration for both her daughter and others alike.
And that's the thing, is I have so many like fans that tell me, and cleft people that reach out to me and say, you are a role model, and thank you for being inspiring.
So can you let that pain go?
Yeah. I know that that's there, and I have to believe that.
Amazing. Well done.
Thank you guys so much. After the cameras were cut, she said, don't insult the little girl that is a superhero. And that really landed for me. And I'm not gonna let anybody take my insecurity and vulnerability for my weakness anymore.
Oh, well done, Carmit. Do you know, it's funny. I mean, obviously, the Pussycat Dolls, the Pussycat Dolls. Like, I love them, love their music.
I think we
They've
both
never had
met Carmit
Yeah.
Over the years, and both of us said, "Oh, I had no idea."
Absolutely no idea,
So you
no.
didn't see that, which is all she saw.
I know.
And you just see the beautiful
I
person.
know.
Never even noticed.
Mad, isn't it? Well,
Yeah.
it's lovely that she had that moment with them to kind of let something go there. However, I think we need to take a look back at that amazing performance, which actually was amazing.
Yeah.
From
Well,
the
one of our
Speakmans.
producers, Harry Bott, who works on that BT, has managed to match the Don't You music video frame by frame. So let's have another
It was
look.
hot.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Are we about to get it just a little hot and sweaty in this ooh?
Baby,
Ladies, let's go. Soldiers, let's go.
dolls.
Let me talk to y'all and just, give you a little situation. Listen.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was